A resolution must be passed as part of the locally executed agreement. The resolution's purpose is for the sponsor to approve the project, acknowledge this is a reimbursement program. The sponsor will need to have all 100% of the funds available first, then will be reimbursed 80% or more of eligible project costs. Give the responsible local official the authority to sign the agreement and other documents associated with the project as it progresses. The region will provide you with a sample resolution. Some regions will complete the resolution for the sponsor, and some will leave it for the sponsor to complete. The sponsor can utilize the sample resolution and just cross off sample before certifying and attaching to the SLA. If at any time additional language is added to the resolution, it must be reviewed and approved by the NYSDOT before executing. If the sponsor would like to use their own resolution, it must be reviewed and approved by NYSDOT before executing. The first paragraph simply reiterates the purpose of the resolution to authorize funding and make the funds available. The project and PIN should be the same as what it is on the Schedule A. The ratio of federal funds and non-federal funds. There is no breakout of Marchiselli funds, as they are considered non-federal funds, thus the reason for the 80-20 split. The resolution should coincide with the phases of the project that are noted on the Schedule A. Separate resolutions will be necessary for subsequent phases and funds. The first resolve indicates that the sponsor approves the project. The second resolve indicates the sponsor agrees to pay the federal and non-federal share of the costs of the work or phases as noted in the Schedule A to be reimbursed later. This resolve indicates the sum of money that needs to be committed for the phase of the project included in Schedule A. This sum may be more than the Schedule A, but never less. One example would be if the sponsor is contributing additional funds for betterments beyond the limits of the funding such as landscaping, lighting, or municipal utility upgrades. Any additional monies beyond the funding must be indicated in the appropriate column in Schedule A so the total of the resolution equals the Schedule A total. The sponsor may have a previous resolution authorizing project funds. If so, this should be noted in the blank on the resolution and attached to the resolution as proof. If there is not previous resolution, this can remain blank. Note, a municipality's bond resolution should not be substituted in place of the DOT resolution. A bond resolution indicates the municipality is borrowing money for the project and agrees to pay the interest. It does not include the appropriate language needed for a NYSDOT SLA. This last resolved indicates the municipality is responsible for any costs over the allocated amount. This resolved provides the authorization for the RLO to execute all necessary agreement, certifications, or reimbursement requests on behalf of the municipality. It is important to be sure the individual who is being given responsibility for signing the agreement is the same that is signing the agreement. Also note that titles are used, not individual's name. So if there is a change in the municipal government, new resolutions or SLAs are not required. The sponsor can adopt the resolution during a regular municipal meeting or may need to schedule a special meeting depending on timing. If the resolution must go through several subcommittees, reach out to these subcommittees as soon as the SLA is in hand to move the process along. The SLA and resolution may require review and approval by the municipal attorney. Finally, at the end of the resolution, the clerk of the municipality signs and provides the official seal after the resolution is passed at the meeting. The resolution should contain the seal, whether via an additional sheet added or a stamp to the resolution. The resolution does not need to be sent separately to NYSDOT, but should be attached to the locally executed SLA and returned to the region.